I have this book in my collection, which is La Peste, which is The Plague in English, by Albert Camus. It's a very famous book in French and also in English. I think many people have read it here. And when you look inside, you can see the date when I read it, which incredibly is 40 years ago this month. And in recent weeks, I've seen a quote taken out of this book, and many writers have used it in articles. And the quote in English is, "It may seem a ridiculous idea, but the only way to fight the plague is with decency," which is a great quote. But I was a bit curious because the word for decency in French is not used very often. It's you can say décence or you can say pudeur. And I was curious as to whether Camus had used one of those words in French. So I went to the original version. This is the back of the book. And in French, it's the sentence is, "C'est une idée qui peut faire rire, mais la seule façon de lutter contre la peste, c'est l'honnêteté." Honnêteté literally is, it's close, but it's not quite decency, it's honesty. And, I wonder if decency, as commendable as it is really the meaning that Camus was looking for. But, translation is a difficult business. So anyway, if you haven't read it, I recommend that you do, whether you do it in English or in French.